There was something to take a picture of there, but I've missed it there. I don't know what the whole taking a step there was. Actually, that makes me curious. What if you turn around? I should know this stuff, I really should.
And die separately. I knew this. I knew. Mayu. We'll be together. We will. We can't be together forever. With this, we can become
Oh
one.
dear. What are we going on here?
So it's all right.
I can make so many inappropriate jokes right now.
Kill me.
Now, I'm just assuming that fucking whatever drugs Mayu's been on right now, Mio is also on them. Because I don't want to think she's that fucking stupid after all this shit she's went through. She's just like, oh, see you, Mayu. We're not going to be together, so I'm killing you. And here's where the symbolism is. And all the priests are cheering. Why did you do it?
Thank you.
I do really like this song right here, though. I believe they took it out for the Wii version and gave the, it was in the PS2 version, I'm pretty fucking positive it was. But they had a new one for the Wii, I don't know. There's so many different versions of this game, okay? It's, seriously, throughout this Let's Play, it's been really hard to make sure I'm not feeding you guys false bullshit. You know? I don't want to do that, because I really love this game. But yeah, that was Project Zero 2. Still to this day, probably my favourite survival horror game. Some closing thoughts. Yeah, it's a game that's really good. Holds up pretty well. And in terms of, you know, that's me now played the PS2, Xbox and Wii version. If you have a chance to pick it up, I want to say the Wii version because it's just come out, but it's not out in America, sadly. And it does have a cool control scheme and more content. Well, actually, it doesn't have more content. I'll get to that in a minute. But really, the best version is this one. You know, even though I've just played it, I know that it's just the same as the PS2 version, but with more content and stuff. So this is probably the best, really. The Director's Cut edition. So yeah, that's 2 Project Zero games I've LP'd. In terms of Project Zero 3, I don't know. See, I bought Project Zero 1 and 2 the day they came out, actually. You know, I was always really hyped for them when they were just coming out. But when 3 came around, I was a wee bit, yeah, can't be quite arsed. But I got my hands on a copy sometime down the line, and I actually stopped playing it. I got distracted with something else, or I was really stuck and I just gave up, which I really hate myself for. because Project Zero 3 was really interesting. And I might pick it, I will pick it up at some point, again, for the PS2, because it only got released for the PS2, didn't get a release on the Xbox like Project Zero 1 and 2 did. So, I will be picking that version up again. To whether or not I'll let's play it, well, obviously I don't know that much about it, and you've seen me with this game, which is my favourite, and yeah, I don't know. I still really wish Nintendo would release Project Zero 4 on the Wii over here, though. Still really gutted about that. Don't even get me started on that 3DS spin-off, Spiritual Camera, I think it's called. I haven't played it, to be perfectly honest, but it got really bad reviews, that game. So yeah, Nintendo, just don't fuck up the Project Zero U. Yeah, I should have mentioned that. Nintendo now owns the total rights to the Project Zero franchise. And I really, really hope that they're working on a game right now for the Wii U, where, you know, with the big screen controller and that's your camera and your viewfinder, and maybe you look at the screen, you're looking at the screen on the controller, and you can see ghosts, but you look at the screen on the TV, you can't see ghosts because the controller is your camera. Think about that, guys. How fucking awesome does that sound, you know? That would be incredible. So I really hope that was why Nintendo went to the trouble of buying that franchise, just so they could make a game like that. That would be friggin' sweet. But yeah, I don't usually talk over the credits like this, do I? I had a lot to say. That ending we just got, the games do have multiple endings, and that one we just saw was the first one. I think it's the default one, maybe? I'm not 100% sure. It wasn't my favourite. My favourite one actually was one where they both live, but Miu accidentally sees what's in that pit, you know? And by the end of the game you see that she's actually become blind. But Mayu and Miu get to stay together, so that's why I like it. And Mayu doesn't have to fucking die for no reason. Right, we should get a little bit here. But yeah, like I said, there's a lot of fucking different endings to this game. And there's different endings in different versions of the game as well, so it's really hard to keep up. I think I did a good job, all things considering.
Didn't we always promise each other?
We did.
Together, forever.
Rank C. That could be worse, I suppose. Total score, clear time and difficulty. What did I unlock? Additional game features, gallery mode, spirit list has been... Gallery mode, that's obviously going to be like pictures you've taken, I suppose, or artwork. Spirit list, that's the ghost list from the first game, where you can view all the ghosts you've taken pictures of throughout the game, and you're going to, you know, want to strive to get 100%. A new camera function, that'll be there in New Game Plus, as well as costumes, accessory, and nightmare mode. And that shouldn't be all, actually. Now, if I remember correctly, there was like a mission mode or something that you unlocked as well. If we load up the save file, yeah, I'm just really wanting to show you guys this. It should, like in Project Zero fashion, it should come up with a completely new menu right here, filled with stuff that you only get after you beat the game. Yep, here we go. Okay, additional features. Survival mode, mission mode, yeah. Oh, you have to buy them. Additional costumes. The shop. You actually buy film for additional playthroughs. Self-timer, you can take a photo of yourself from the position of a save point. Yeah, most of this stuff was in the PS2 version, but not all of it. But yeah, this is one thing that really... This wasn't in the Wii version, you know, this stuff. You could get different costumes in that, but this sort of mission mode and survival mode, which are just there as Wii extras, you know, like get the highest score when trying to defeat these ghosts and stuff. And, you know, survival mode, that's something that Tecmo typically does, mainly in the Dead or Alive games. That's not in the friggin' Wii version, you know? And that's one of the reasons why the Wii version kind of disappointed me. I did a review and I talked about it, you know, it's like, it totally should be there. And I'm just buying this for the hell of it. Locked costumes. Right, some of these are like dead or alive costumes right here, and they're not going to give us a preview, are they? Not by a long shot. Wait a minute, what? Fulfill certain conditions, then how come? Wait, type N costume. Okay, what about these ones here? I'm buying all these the nuke because I'm hoping that they give you a little preview and you can look at them, you know? Yeah, I know, I'm just prolonging this Let's Play at this point, I know, but... mission mode. So yeah, we got mission mode and survival mode that we can play. Gallery mode, view special artwork and the trailer, yep. Let's do one mission real quick, actually. Yeah, it's not gonna tell us what these, the accessories as well, that'll be glasses and stuff. Okay, let's do one mission, then. Spirits, take a photo worth 2,000 points or more. And obviously you'll be carrying everything over from your previous playthrough. Ah, they're in kimonos. Where's Mayu? Ah! Mayu might not be joining us for this one, actually. And as I said, in the Wii version you do get costumes. They didn't take over every costume, because there definitely wasn't that much, but one of them is of Mario and Luigi of all things. And I'm getting my arse kicked here. Yeah, admittingly I never bothered with all this stuff back when I first had the game. Which I kind of regret, actually, because it is really nice additional content and stuff. Right, we have to take a picture worth more than 2,000 points. And by the way I'm going right now, I'm probably going to fail. Jesus! Oh my god, I keep tapping B! Oh, fuck this! Oh my god! I don't know if we have any healing items, but I can't be arsed to look. Whoa! Oh, fuck you! Okay, I sucked at that! I said I never did this stuff, alright? Total score. Okay, but yeah. All these little missions you can do for shits and giggles, and of course the survival mode. Game mode in which you must try to survive from ghosts. So yeah, all these nice wee features weren't in the Wii version, which really pisses me off, in all honesty. But yeah, that's that, guys, okay? But I'm not even done yet, because I do actually want to show you one last thing. I will keep the next batch in this same playlist. If obviously you're watching it on YouTube, but yeah, you'll see it coming up next. So yeah, see yous after, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.